All right, welcome back. Well, we're in August. Sold almost all our lettuce that we still had on the truck. We didn't sell it for the best price. I think we end up losing about $60,000 to $70,000 from memory. Let's put super strength on. From what I remember, I had to restart the game because for whatever reason, these pallets. Oh, okay, now I can pick them up. That's good. I couldn't pick them up. So I was thinking, what's going on? Now we're going to sell this as well. And as we've done in the last episode, we have set everything to auto sell. So for now, that's where we're going to be. If we're going to be struggling with money, then we'll deal with the auto sell side of things then. If we find out that we're not making enough money, then we may end up changing the auto sell scenario back to us selling it. But for now, it's just going to be like that. Otherwise, we're just going to be doing this all day, every day. And like I said, if I don't show you what I'm doing, like what it happened in this video, all of a sudden I have almost 800,000 from 100 and some thousand I think we had. So it kind of looks like, you know, how you're just adding money type of thing. So I don't want that. And we're not really struggling for money as yet. So because we're not struggling for money, we're just gonna allow it to be on auto sale. And that way we should have a bit more free time in our hands. Okay, two more. Okay, I do believe, okay, we're running very low on fertilizer. Let's clean up the screen. I much prefer it like that. Now I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, it looks like it's going to work. I did also add a sell everything sales point right there. Now, it's not the highest price, so it's not like I'm getting the highest price. Like I know in FS22 we had some sell everything, which gave you a lot higher prices than everything else. I didn't see how much we made. So what's that? About $50,000. Okay. So yeah, it is where we are at this stage. I sold the TMR mixer because that is a TMR mixer, and I thought, well, why have a TMR mixer when I don't need to have a TMR mixer? Now, one thing that I don't understand, if you look at these animals, so they're not actually getting any food, but if you look at my production, TMR, where are you? It's set to distribute. So we got storing, selling, distributing. But it's definitely not distributing. So our animals definitely not being fed. Which means that I'm not sure if, well, they're still growing because we have the meadow, but I don't think it's actually helping the fact that we've got animals that are not being fed, but we've got plenty of the TMR being manufactured. So we're gonna deal with this ourselves like this. I don't know why it's not distributing. I thought it may not be distributing because of the first, you know, before you have to reload the game and so on. We can take everything out here. Silage. No, I definitely don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Let's take some of that out. Which, like I said, I do find it strange that it's distributing, but yet it's not distributing to our buffalo over here. So I can't really figure it out, to be honest. But that's okay. We'll just do whatever needs to be done, and we'll do it manually. Not the end of the world. But would have been nicer if we could have done it automatic, so we didn't have to. Actually, I'd rather do it that way. If we could have done it automatic, so we didn't have to do this. I am assuming, yep. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what's it gonna do? Is it gonna smash through the whole? Oh, it's lifting up the tractor. That's nice. Okay, so it looks like we either didn't put it all in because they couldn't fit all in. Oh. So we definitely need to get ourselves a much smaller trailer. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting. Okay. Didn't expect that, to be honest, but hey, we'll deal with it. Not the end of the world. Now, I don't actually know if you can put it back or not. So I suppose, no, you cannot, but that's fine. You can stay there. And how is the timber prices? Actually, before I forget, where are we? Okay. Yes. Okay. So now we're back to this. So we can actually plant canola and barley next month. We can obviously always plant grass and poplars and all that, but yeah, not interested in all of that. So maybe we should go and just get our planter and put some canola in some of our fields at least. Where is my planter? I think it's, yeah. At least this way we can. You know what? As much as I like it like that, I can't. Come on. Can't really see it attaching. Now I've got fertilizer all the way at the shop there, so I will need to go and pick it up. Okay, so canola, wheat, barley, or it's canola. That's the one. Okay, we're gonna plant these 2 fields in canola. Now I was thinking maybe I should. Okay, I was thinking maybe I should join those 2 fields together, and I may still do it. Let's get the plow and get rid of all that peas that we got. It just does not make sense that I would hire a pea harvester for that field. It just does not make sense, so we're not going to do it. Now I'm curious to see if when I do this, it's actually going to recognize it as a 1 field. The worker, that is. It's actually going to come in and say, hey, that's 1 field, we'll just keep on going. Or if he's going to say, no, that's not one field, that's 2 fields, they've just cheated the system. I should probably be a bit on like that. I don't need to have 2 smaller fields here, because at the end of the day it makes more sense that whatever I plant in one, I plant in the other. So the road in between them doesn't make sense for me, since I seem to be getting a bit of a glitch every now and then, since I own both fields. Now you can still have the roads leading up to. I'm just trying to figure out how it would be. Probably like this. Okay, and let's get rid of that. Oops. Okay, so it does. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely recognizing it as a 1 field. Therefore, we may even have the worker that it's going to do the same thing, and it will plant both of these fields. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do whenever I end up buying that other field. That's a bit smaller, so actually I think we said we're going to be looking into that field today. So we'll look at buying that field, which is a grass field, which is down there. We do need to have more grass, no doubt about that. Okay, there you go. I like the way now GPS can actually take corners like this instead of just straightforward lines. In real life they can do it, so it's good to see that they've actually added this feature to the game. Alright, so we pretty much spent all our money on as you saw, buying new land. Is that even going to be? Yeah, I think it'd be okay. Oops. Reverse. Yeah, I think this is probably a better thing to spend our money on. Land, and we'll have quite a bit of harvesting to do on the new lands that we just bought. Okay, now this is going to be interesting how we're going to deal with this. So let's have a look. We obviously do want to keep both the roads that are coming in. Okay, that's about the size of it. Okay, so we'll reverse to about here. Okay, that's a bit too much. Okay. Okay, so we definitely don't want to destroy the road. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Now all of a sudden, we got ourselves one massive land over here beneath the road, which is fantastic. Now, as you've seen, we have put seasons on in this episode. So, yeah, we're kind of getting ourselves ready. Now, we are going to have to do quite a bit of barley or wheat, one or the other. We're going to have to obviously also get ourselves into a position where we will do some beans as well, because as you saw, they were extremely profitable last time. So we definitely don't want to. Okay, so it's going that way. We're not going to do that. We're going to ignore that. We're just going to go like this. I think that's better than to follow GPS in this particular instance. Anyway, I'll continue to do this. You have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.